typically ask some like really just weird out of the blue questions. Um, for example, how would you estimate how much the Empire State Building weighs?
How it weighs? Okay.
Yeah, how much does it weigh?
Okay.
And and so you have some folks that come back and say, "Well, I just Google it and find out."
Okay.
Okay, but there's others that are like, "Well, let's see. We know it has. We figure out how many floors that it has. We figure out the density and the weight of the concrete and the steel on each floor, and then we multiply that up." And those are the folks that look at it from various different things. Or, I'd go down and I'd go get a set of the original blueprints and the drawings and look at the calculations that the structural engineers
Uh huh.
used. And that's that telltale creativity. Um, you know, saying I'm going to Google it is that's not a bad answer, right? Because you don't expect we're not going to know everything.
Right.
And going out to get it instead of just saying, "Well, I'm going to ask you what the answer is." That's not bad, but it doesn't tap into the
Yeah.
creativity and the problem solving and the looking at things. And it throws people a curveball in an interview, right? People come into a
Totally.
technical interview, they're not going to expect that.
No.
So you can also gauge how somebody responds to that curveball. And just the that alone tells you how they respond to getting a curveball on the job, because it's going to happen. It happens all
Yep.
the time.
Yep.
So I do a couple things like that to kind of gauge reaction. You can't prep that. You can't fake that. It's a true who you are.
Yeah. I love it. That catches everyone on the left foot. Nice. Yeah.